Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ziyah. It's your girl Ziyah. It's your girl. It's your girl. It's your girl Ziyah, and we back with another video, okay? And today I have a reaction video to the Shade Room because we're gonna clock the tea, get into the tea, and what is going on with the tea, okay? That's what we about to get into. So hopefully y'all can hear me because I got my little mic on. We a little comfortable. We in the comfortable setting. Cause what? Period. But anyways, don't mind me. I know I look kind of crazy, but you know, let's just react. Y'all, let me know what else y'all want to see. Okay? Let me know if y'all want me to react to any other videos, and let me know if you guys want me to just whatever. Just let me know. And also, I got my Twitch and stuff set up. I'm gonna start streaming when I hit 100 followers on Twitch. So make sure you guys go to my link tree in the description below. Go to my Twitch and go follow me on Twitch. And we on the road to 100 followers, and that's when I do my first stream. Clock it. Okay.
So it appears that Neek and Kiana went out to the Houston rodeo with a couple friends. Now, after the rodeo, they went out for some drinks, it appears. And then around 2 o'clock in the morning, Neek accidentally went live on Instagram. Now, she was only live for about 30 seconds. Then she realized that she was on live and quickly ended it. But you can hear someone arguing on the phone. Now, it appears that that may have been Kiana. People were also stating that they heard a man in the car talking to Neek as well. So now people were trying to figure out who was this mystery guy in the car with them and who was Kiana arguing with on that phone call.
I said I'm 2 minutes. I said I'm 2 minutes away. I said I'm 2 minutes away.
It's an area.
I'm 2 minutes away.
Take it off speaker. Put it to your ear. Turn it up.
And do all that stuff. Go to Instagram. Do all that stuff to even go live. So how do you accidentally go live? Let's clock that real quick.
Come outside to the back door.
Put it to your ear.
Come outside to the back door.
Take it off speaker. I just be so bad.
So like I said, she quickly ended that live once she realized that people were in that live listening. So like I said, she quickly ended that live once she realized that people were in that live listening.
Ready to ride a cowboy?
So now after Teetee expressed her true feelings, spoken out as well. Now she got very emotional, speaking on how she felt like she may have hurt Teetee. On her Twitch, Brooklyn has spoken out as well. Now she got very emotional, speaking on how she felt like she may have hurt Teetee for not defending her and laughing instead of jumping.
Because one, TT outfit was T. Don't even play because her outfit was really good, really cute, really did that. And people bought her outfit and everything. So for the haters, and for that man who walked up to her on that bull, but for Gigi and TT, I don't like, people are like bashing them to the max, and it's like, I don't know, like, if it's just what they trying to do. And it's like, okay, so they wanted Gigi to apologize, everybody wanted Gigi to apologize, then she finally apologized, and then it's like, you should have just kept that apology to yourself. Same thing with Brooklyn. She needed to apologize and all this stuff, but then it's like, you should have just kept that apology to yourself. So it's like, did you want her to apologize or do you not want her to apologize? Like, which one was it? And then like, sometimes like a lot of this stuff be so scripted, sometimes it's kind of hard to see what's fake and what's real. So like, for like the whole incident when they was at the little, I think it was a concert that it was at, I do believe that was real, whatever, but I don't know, like, I personally feel like they like the way the clips make it look like, it makes it look like as if they was like already had like a talk before, like a oh like I kind of like they laughed at like I told you, like didn't I say that, that her outfit, like if they already talked about her outfit, so when that man came up to her and said something, it was like like I told you, like we literally just said this type of thing. But that's what the clip made it look like. However, I'm the type of person who I laugh at everything, literally everything. It can be something that's hurting my feelings, something that's just like whatever, I'm just gonna laugh regardless. So like I feel like that, like it was like like they just started laughing. One day, it don't seem like they really had anybody around them, like men wise, to like even stick up for them. So it's like they just like kind of, it was like a laugh. Like you really bold to walk up to her and say that. Like you really that bold. Like what will you have the nerve, and just like they laughed. Like it was like a. But at the same time, Brooklyn did. She was like chill on my friend. So it's like I don't know how to play about that, about them two, like Gigi and Teetee. I'm not gonna like bash them or nothing like that, because I don't feel that it was really what everybody else is making it to be. But at the same time, it could be, and I see both sides of the story. Literally, I see both sides. But Teetee coming out and saying how she felt um after the fact, like I can. That's another thing too. I can see in like some of the clips um when she was like in a car, and she was feeling kind of like like awkward, like kind of like them two, they just keep laughing and stuff like that. What they laughing at, like she did, like you can definitely see in her face that she was feeling some type of way. But it was like I don't know, it's just like this is a sticky situation, and this is why you don't mix your friends. This is why you don't do all of that stuff, because like when you mix your friends and you introduce one person to a group, they're bound to be like this. And then yeah, listen, I've done it before, and you gotta watch.
In and help. I checked up on her. Yeah, in the car when the stream got turned off.
In and helping.
I checked up on her. Continuously checking on her. Yeah, in the car when the stream got turned off. We were continuously checking on her. At first she was saying like, no, it's cool. Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But me, like, I feel like she still did care. So I'm still like trying to like get her to like, okay, like, are you sure you don't care? Like, are you sure? No, I don't care. And then she finally told us that she did feel away, and she felt like I could have stepped up in that situation, and I apologize to her.
It's kind of like you don't want to start no drama, you don't want to have no bad blood or anything like that. So it's like maybe, and then like you probably like she probably was in her head like, am I tripping? Am I not tripping? Like trying to like put two and two together. In which I'm the same type of person, so I kind of get like maybe why later down the road it was like, okay, maybe that like nah, yeah, definitely tripping, because then. And I think a lot of the whole fans and the supporters who all are with Teetee, like they all like saying like how they was wrong and stuff like that. That's kind of what boosted her from like, and I think that's what Gigi was saying. Like at the time they was asking her was she okay and stuff like that behind closed doors, and she was like no. But then all of this stuff that's been going on social media, everybody's like been like, oh Gigi this, oh Brooklyn this, that, and third, TTU, like these are not good friends, da da da. So it kind of was like, like in her head, she was already like, am I tripping? So when everybody starts to see it, it's like, oh, okay, so I'm not tripping. So now she speaks up and she's like, you know what? Actually, I did feel some type of way. So I think that's how that happened. Like why it took her a minute to like even realize that she really was feeling some type of way. And which I mean, I can see why she felt some type of way. Like I really could.
Because she felt like I could have stepped up. And she was explaining to me like how she felt, and I apologize for that, because at the end of the day, my intentions were never to. Because she felt like I could have stepped up, and she was explaining to me like how she felt, and I apologize for that, because at the end of the day, my intentions were never to make somebody feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, like I'm not mean. Like, the way the people are trying to say I'm mean, like, I'm not mean. Like, I'm a great-ass friend. A great-ass friend. I'll do anything for my friends, bro. Both of my friends had birthdays at the same time. I tried to make both of their birthdays as special as possible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I don't like, don't try to portray me like I'm like the world. Don't try, the world trying to portray me like I'm not a good friend. At the moment, I did something that wasn't okay. But that doesn't mean my intentions weren't. It was never about the outfit. Can we stop making it about the outfit? It was never about the outfit. Bro, I was telling Teetee she looked amazing all night. She did something to her hair for the first time and she ate. Something I definitely couldn't pull that shit off. Shit. You be shitting me. I could not pull that shit off. I would not be able to pull that shit off. She ate. When I tell her she ate, and her outfit, bro, I'm so supportive of Teetee and her business, like her clothing, like everything she makes, bro. And I'm not like a yes man. Like if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell her. Or if I think she could do something better, I'm gonna tell her. But at the end of the day, y'all don't come on here and try to make it seem like I'm just this terrible ass friend. Nigga, I will die for my friends. And I don't even, like, Teetee's more like family, bro. So the fact that y'all are even trying to, like, kind of pull us aside, like, pull us apart, is crazy. But, I'm not gonna lie, I did want to react to the video. I'm not gonna lie, so we can address some things because I seen certain clips, people was trying to totally not. That's why it's kind of hard to like know, like, is this what this really is? Like, because if you didn't watch the stream, then technically you really don't know, because you have to watch the stream in order to put a lot of things together. Spin shit, like it was just crazy, like, and that's why I really didn't come on here. I wasn't gonna come on here and say nothing until I found out my friend actually did feel away. So I'm like, okay, let me clear this up, because at the end of the day, it does look bad. It does look bad, like it looks bad, but I understand, because like y'all are, it's outside looking in.
Now, Gigi also gave her side to the story as well, stating how she's upset that people are assuming that she's being a mean girl and that she was intentionally trying to hurt Teetee's feelings.
Gigi doesn't come on cussing at stream. She's very MIA. She does have her own YouTube and stuff going on. She does be on, like, her little social medias, but it's not as big as Kaisenet. So everybody's still trying to figure out what type of person Gigi is, what type of things Gigi do. So, like, I feel like it was just, I don't know, they just try to grab a story from Gigi, like trying to, I don't know, because it's just crazy how, like, everybody is bullying this girl. It's like, not like they are saying things about Brooklyn, but for sure Gigi, like, real bad. Like, they coming for Gigi real bad. And it's like, I don't even know her. I personally don't know her or anything like that. And like I said, I'm not saying anything that they did was right. It was not right. Totally was wrong. They definitely should have stepped up. They definitely should have, like, did something. But well, let me not say but, because but sounds like everything that I said is just gonna go out the window. So, like, I don't want to say but. However, though, I don't know, like, it's just crazy how they just be this internet be crazy. This internet be crazy.
That made her feel away, and she said no. Mind you, when we went out to eat that same night, I had apologized to Teetee. I was like, Teetee, listen, I know how, things can change, like people's feelings can change, and I just wanted to apologize just in case anything did rub her wrong. Even though she was telling me, like, nah, like, everything's good, I just wanted to apologize just in case. Like, I'm sorry. Where was I at? Oh, so yeah, she got on live and she talked to y'all, and she told y'all that she felt like humiliated and things like that, which I don't know if her seeing the clips on TikTok or her just seeing the clips period or seeing people's responses to things kind of changed her outlook on the situation, because like I told y'all, she told me like she was perfectly fine. I don't know if that kind of changed her outlook on the situation, but she's human, so I'm not even here to say like, oh, she's wrong for feeling how she feels. She definitely can feel any way. Like, she has, her feelings are 100% valid. Like, if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. I just wish she would have had a conversation with me before, you know, before me just finding out on the internet, because that's how I found out how she felt. And damn, like, I didn't know. I was unaware of those feelings, because every time I did ask, I asked probably 101 times, it was, no, I feel fine. I'm perfectly fine. Like, you know, like, it didn't bother me or whatever. I know her and Brooklyn had a talk, and Brooklyn told me that when they had a talk, they talked about their situation, I guess, or their relationship, but she also said that Teetee was completely fine still. Like, Teetee don't feel away and everything. I just kept checking on Teetee even when I got home. So yeah, and yeah, like, I think that's really
like that before, where like, you know, I just kept quiet and just kind of like was just peeping things, which I'm the same way, because when like certain things was happening and I would just peep at how weird things was, or like just peeping things out, and I just like in my head like thinking like, am I overthinking this? Am I not overthinking this? So it's like I kind of kept letting people, like, letting the situation go and go and go until the point where my buttons got pushed in a way. So like I definitely see why TT did the same. Like, you know, she was like, no, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Because at the moment it's like she's probably in her head like, am I tripping or am I not tripping? And then, like I said, after everything and seeing that social media took it and ran with it and did what they did, it was like, okay, so everybody else seen it as well. So it's like, I'm not tripping. So now I'm about to speak up, and now I'm about to say, yeah, I actually did feel some type of way. Which we shouldn't do that, you know. But
to say, but yeah, it's nothing against, I hate that y'all try to make it seem like it's something against TT, or we were laughing at TT the whole night, the whole day. Before we even sparked the stream, we was telling TT how good she looked. When TT came out and showed us her outfit, we hyped her outfit up. Like, what? Like, I just don't understand how people are trying to make this seem like we were laughing at her rather than laughing.
now that is
Him
true.
and how crazy he looked. People saying like, oh, you was side-eyeing her. I never side-eye her. If you pay attention, I'm looking at the dude. Like, he looks crazy. The thing, like, you feel, I just felt like it was a silly situation that turned out not to be. And like I said, I apologize to TT before any of this even happened, before any of this even goddamn stirred up the way it did. So yeah, I just wanted to say my side, my piece. I'm not, listen, I'm not a mean girl. If you watch my videos, or if you watch me or anything, I know I'm not on the internet as much as everybody else, and that's for the reasons that I stated, but I'm not a mean girl. I'm not even into that. I don't even condone in being mean to girls, and I don't know why the internet tries to make me out to be a mean person. Like, that's what really be bothering me. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Bye. I'm getting off here because I don't even know how the thing keep popping up and everything. So yeah, terrible. It makes us look like we were laughing at her. It makes us look like, OMG, I don't know if I can do this. I might have to, hold on. Percent take accountability. Brooklyn was laughing, I was laughing, we were all laughing. How do I stop doing this? Don't show for 10 minutes. Everybody was laughing. We feel like so and we're talking that we can perceive certain things or change people's perspective on certain things. But the whole time we went out to eat, she was saying like, nah, I'm okay. I kept asking her like, you sure? Like, you know, like I was asking her how she felt ultimately about the situation that happened, or about the clips that are being clipped and just how it looks. And she was just saying like, you know, it's fine. Like, it's the internet is gonna do what the internet does, and that is, you know, this. I'm not going to really what's the word, like, I'm not gonna let what other people are saying or other people's perspective on the situation like make me feel away. If the person that it happened to is not feeling away, it's not gonna make me feel away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I also seen the clip where people was saying, when we were by the alcohol situation, they were saying that I moved out the way because Teetee was right there, and that was never the case. From the start of the stream to the end of the stream, I was trying my best to not be in the stream or just minimize my streaming time because of stuff like this. It's like the past few months, y'all know,
And that
the
I
past
agree with,
few
because
months
the
that
fact that,
I've
like
been
I
showing
said,
my face on the
nobody knows
internet,
who
people tend to
Teetee
clip
is. They
clip
only know
everything,
that
clip
Casanat
everything that I do. It's like
around,
I
and that's
can't.
probably why she really didn't want to be on Casanat's stream the first time when he brought her out. But being that they're together, he wanted to make it known that they are together. She got on it. But I feel that it, like, she really, because like the whole she still, I feel like she's still learning the whole social media thing and the negativity part of it. And I feel like everybody doesn't know who she is, so they're trying to grab something out of her, but it just ended up being this ended up being a case where it's like they don't know who she is. So then she's been coming on people's streams, and when she came on somebody's stream, it turned out to be this. So now she's categorized as a mean girl, which I don't think she's a mean girl. I don't know her though, but
Sorry, I can't like do nothing without getting clipped. So instead of just not going and enjoying my time with my friends, I'm going to try my best to stay out the camera. And that's just what I thought I was doing, but I guess I wasn't doing it good enough. Yeah, it was never nothing against Teetee. Like, I never felt the way towards Teetee. I never had a reason to feel the way towards Teetee. I'm not even that type of girl. The type of girl that y'all try to make me out to be. And it's really like sad that y'all do that. It's really, 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 really sad. But it is what it is. I know Teetee had came and told y'all that she felt the way. I just wanted to say, like, I didn't know that. Teetee told us the next day, right before I left, she said only thing that kind of made her feel away was the man coming back. And I assumed that's when he came back to apologize to her. So I asked her, I said, is there anything we did that made her feel away? And she said no. Mind you, when we went out to eat that same night, I had apologized to Teetee.
okay.
I was like, even though she was
So
yeah, she got on the clips.
that was that.
I just kept checking on Teetee.
The whole TT and Brooklyn situation, and Gigi, I feel like it's like a sticky situation, like, because I'm quite sure now Brooklyn and TT really don't have a good relationship. Like, I don't know, maybe hopefully they can like rekindle it, and just, I honestly don't know. If y'all, what are your opinions? What are y'all opinions? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm still like, like, I see both sides of the story. I see why TT, didn't feel no way, but then now she feels some type of way. I see everything that everybody else is seeing with the whole clips, and why, like, the what it looks like. It definitely looks bad. It definitely looks crazy. And then what I also see Gigi, and I also see Brooklyn, like, their apology. Like, I see that they apologize. It doesn't seem like it was fake. Um, yeah. So that's just me. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification button and get so that you can get notified every time I post. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you with my heart. We're on a road to 200 subs, and on Twitch, we're trying to get 100 followers so that I can do my first stream. So if y'all with me, y'all with me. I appreciate y'all and keep running it up. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms. It's also in my description below. It's all in my link tree. Everything is in my link tree. You can't miss nothing. My YouTube, my Twitch, my Instagram, my TikTok. Also, I am on TikTok 24/7. So if you are really my road dog, you really my heart mafias, y'all gonna be on TikTok, okay? Y'all gonna see me on TikTok probably like every single day. It's not stopping. We running this up, okay? But thank you guys so much for supporting me. I can't ask for a better support group that I have already. Continue running this up, continue share, and let your friends know to watch. Thank you again, and I love you out my heart. See you on the next video.